Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Oh God. Have I made a mistake? Oh God. I don't think I can make this past this. I don't think I can make it past it. I have an idea though. Do you think we can off-road it? This is my thought now. Do we think we can off-road it? If I reverse down there. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. This is not a good plan. This is not a good plan. I should have a video clip with all the bad plans. Shouldn't I? I really should. I should do a video on all the bad plans. I wonder if we can off-road it enough. I can get through. Put on the... Right. Keep going. Okay, let's see if we can off-road it enough. Oh, this is insane. If you drove off the embankment with a truck and onto that, normally you'd be stuffed, all right? But this is a computer game, so oh Jesus, what are you thinking? This could go very badly wrong. I gotta drive through it. Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is a spooky No, it's not a spooky episode. I'm not going to do any of that rubbish. But of course, the Halloween theme is here. So we've got that Halloween theme going on. You see the little things in the background here, and I have got the Halloween add-on for the truck. So we do need to find somewhere to at least put the Halloween sort of thing on there, because we just had Halloween go past there. Some interesting things going on this year. Last time around, it was just like a couple of pumpkins knocking around the bottom of there, but they've really gone to town this time round with more mud pumpkins. This is a pumpkin escaping now, like a monstrous one. Look, monstrous one, sort of stealing its skull. Maybe it's lost its skull. It's a pumpkin. Anyway, it's a sort of Halloweeny thing. So we're not doing spooky editions. So we have made it. We've made it into the West Balkans, and I'm really pleased about this. Actually, I'm excited as well. Everybody says there's loads of places where you've got like crossing over the sort of the map here, there, and everywhere. I can't remember where we're in. Are we in Serbia? Either way, wherever we are, it's really good. Look how busy it is as a map, though. Look at everything. There's just tons of stuff. If I put everything on, you'll see how busy this is. I think it's really busy. Can you put everything? Yeah, select all. Look at that! It's so busy! That's a good thing, by the way. Reset to default. That's what we want. The defaults are back on again. Right, okay, so we're so busy, and we're in Novi Sad at the moment, which is really good. I do want to find, if I can find one, is there a garage here that we can tweak things with? No. There isn't. That's not that. With that, there it is. Right, I want to go here. I want to make a quick change before we start looking for a job to do. These are obviously new places. We've got Sand Builders. We've got Vilco. I mean, I'm just really excited about this one. I am. I'll be honest. I'm really excited to drive this one. It is. Looking for the time quickly on the screen somewhere. It's there somewhere. It's not there somewhere. It's not obvious. We're gonna go here anyway first. I think it's 5 a.m. It might be at the very top left-hand corner I wasn't looking at. Oh, sorry, no, it's Saturday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's really bizarre. I don't know how that's happened. I thought we were here in the morning, or was that the other game? Might be the American Truck Simulator. Anyway, we're here. We're going to go for a drive. We're going to have a little drive around in our new... Once we get there, we're going to get spooky new paintwork, I think, first on our truck, and we'll do that. We'll do at least make an attempt to do something sort of Halloweeny and scary. So... Do you have a favourite horror movie or scary movie? Do you know what? I think I still, and I know this is kind of weird because it's more sci-fi than anything else. I think my favourite Halloween horror movie is actually a movie called. Just check where is that? There's a movie called Event Horizon, which apparently has got about 2 hours worth of it missing. It's probably one of my favourite ones. I do like the silly ones, like the Nightmares on Elm Street and sort of the Friday the 13th and those kind of things. They're all right. They're reasonable movies. I also quite like new modern ones like VHS. If you've seen VHS, that's a series that's up to about 10 movies. I think one of my personal favourites, though, I think really like when it comes to sort of these horrific sort of nasties, it probably has the Hellraiser ones. I really like the Hellraiser ones, but I also like the which is by Clive Barker, a bit of a master of horror. That's up to 11 movies. Can you believe that? 11 movies. Obviously, Clive only did a handful of them as a sort of director or directly involved with it, but it's up to 11 movies. Unbelievable number of movies. Right, let's configure the truck. Could service it while we're here. We might do some servicing as well, actually, while we're at it. Let's go to the paintworks. Somewhere on here, there'll be Halloween ones. Let's have a little scroll through Christmas. There's Christmas. There's some nice shiny ones. I do like that one. Must be further up. Let's have a little look. Keep going. I definitely bought some. There we go. Grim Reaper and things like that. So we got like Grim Reapers. Let's rotate the truck around. So we got Grim Reaper. We've got Paranormal. Looks like somebody's beating their way out of the truck. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. That's very much. What was it called? What was the name of that movie? Poltergeist, wasn't it? I quite like that because it's very stylish. That's very stylish. It's very subtle, but at the same time, very, very, very sort of. Flaming Dragon is not going to be part of the the Halloween thing. That's part of it. I'm surprised. And we've got Skull, which is very, very Flaming Skull. We've got werewolfy type thing, and then we've got just a gigantic pumpkin. We turn the entire truck into a pumpkin. I think we're going to go with the subtle one. I think we'll go with the Benevolent Moon, which is kind of cool. It looks nice, so I think we'll go with that one. Right. I think there's also some cabin items you can get as well. I think if we go on the top of here, there's a new bobblehead, which is like a Halloween bobblehead. I'm pretty convinced there is. I may be wrong, but we'll see. Let's have a little look. And it's going to prove me completely wrong as I scroll down. There's no Halloween bobblehead there. Console. I thought there would be. Or maybe I'm going the wrong way. Goodyear mug. Miniature figure. There we go. Bobblehead. Pumpkin bobblehead. There we go. And a pumpkin bobblehead. And I think we can have hanging from here. No, not from here. From here. No, that's the curtains. From here. There we go. I think there's like another scary one. Bat. An evil bat. There we go. So we're going fully sort of. I actually get refunds because my paintwork is actually worth more money than all of that. My previous paintwork, that's brilliant. Get refunds. So minus $84. That's how much it's costing me. I'll do fine. Right. Okay. Let's confirm the order. We'll have a little look at the truck outside. Oh, hang on. To be honest, let's do the maintenance as well. Surprisingly little damage here. Personally inflicted, of course. Let's get rid of the tyre damage. Let's get rid of all this damage here. That's repaired. Thank you. There we go. All gone. Let's close that. Stralius, of course. Stralius, the very basic model, the bottom of the range one. Let's have a little look. And we have a pumpkin, and we have a bat, which is going to move around, and we've got a rather cool looking, very black, very ominously black, actually. It makes the truck look sort of flat on the front, doesn't it? With how black that actually is. Let's press F3. That's very, very dark. That's very, 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 very bright. Sort of bright, but color saturating black, maybe. Right. Okay. Let's bring up the console again. Let's do. Yeah. Here we go. Let's find a job. Let's take it. I'm looking forward to this, actually. Bobster said you're really going to enjoy this. Yeah, we're in Serbia at the moment, so you're really going to enjoy this. She says it is amazing. So let's have a little look and see what we can find that takes us anywhere inside where we're at. So what have we got here? What's this? This one goes into Bosnia and Herzegovina. I want to find the longest journey, actually. Where's this one take us? Right through Serbia into to Montenegro. That soya milk. Sounds cool, that one, actually. I like this one, though. That one sounds really good. That one sounds like a great journey. That's actually perfect because it's got like beverages from Shuttle. I can't see what that is. But Bota to Euro Goodies. 18,000. It's available now. Taking 23 tons of beverages. It'll be heavy, but that's okay because we don't mind that. We'll go through all the way through Croatia to the other side. It's 7 hours and 41, 500 kilometres. These are the kind of jobs we like. Takes us right over here to is it Croatia we'll end up in? I think it is, actually. It's Croatia. Rika? Wherever that is. We're going there. That sounds like a really good journey. I'm looking forward to this. It's a good excuse. And because it's black, there is a reason why I want it. It's because it's black. It's going to go with my really awesome sort of... handbrake's on. Really awesome really awesome paint job. Look at that. Look at this beast go. Woo! I feel kind of cool. I do feel cooler when you sort of black paint work here. Let's get in the front of this thing and let's get going. Nobody else here, of course. This is a very weird industrial estate. We went through this earlier. I'll put the lights on. Turned those off before. Ooh, weird turnings. Look at this. I kind of go across like that. No. I'm just going for it. Just going for it. We're not worried about it. 20 kilometres away. So, bottom right-hand corner, we have our GPS, and our GPS tells us really important things like, in this case, it tells us how fast we're going, which is 22, 23, 25, 20, 30 kilometres an hour. And then we've got our... did I not repair the tyres? Anyway, we'll see the next one. It's the automatic A8, automatic 8 gear. Then we've got the truck, which has still got a little bit of orange on it. I thought I repaired the tyres. I must have... I turned it all off, didn't I? You idiot. I've just realised I disconnected what I wanted to repair instead of collecting repair. So I haven't repaired anything on the truck. The truck is still slightly damaged. Right, okay, well, other than that, fine. Let's go on here. Onto this road. Followed by the petrol, which is diesel, which is pretty full. We're pretty full at the moment. Then we've got the bed that slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and then I sort of cry a little bit. What happened last night on the game? I actually decided to take the option of not actually finishing the mission. I kind of. Oh, he's going to go around there. That just confused me so much. I thought for a minute it wasn't going to. So I decided to continue on with the sort of. I didn't continue on with the mission. Actually, I had a little sleep instead. Then we've got the envelope, which is sadly underused. You'll have seen it last week because this is when we added our new. I love this sort of the writing, the local writing. And the things going on. It's cool. Last week showed us that there was new things to be sort of new sort of heavy loads to be taken, but that's the only time you really see it. Followed by the time, which is 14:15 in the afternoon, which is okay, which means we're travelling into the afternoon. There is a big old barge down there. Look at that. That is very cool. Okay, and then we've got the little waypoint flag below that, and that's our destination. So we're going to get in 14:26. It is 3 kilometres away, 10 minutes roughly to get there. We're going to get there, and we're going to pick up our load, which is really cool. Skiing outputs. Awesome. I love it. I think the map's really good. This has got really rave reviews, by the way, on Steam. People have been, like, absolutely going nuts for this. That's going to change. Isn't it? Or is that like automatic? I can drive through it. I think I can drive through it this time of the day. Oh, okay. It's one of those ones. No, it's got rave reviews. People have been playing it who have played in this or live in these countries have been going, it's absolutely excellent. I mean, that's brilliant. Look at all that with the flower stalls and the man with his digger and stuff like that and all of the signs. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. It's really cool. Really, really cool indeed. I'm I'm sort of blown away by the quality of this one. It's a really good update. I'm really liking it. Whoa! Driving in countries I don't understand. Bus stop. Yeah, I understand bus stops. Let's change lane because we're going to go over this way. Make an assumption that's how you meant to do it all. It's beautiful though. Look at it. Look at the houses and all kinds. It's really nice. I really like it. I'm actually quite blown away by this. This is really nice. Oh! Shit. I'm not having the best of times with some of these things. What? Do you know what confused me? It's that pavement there. It's flipping massive, and it looks like you can almost bicycle along it. And I kind of got confused in my head there and just drove into the wrong place. Why would you have to put that? I suppose obviously it isn't the road, but there's a little X in there. Why would you? I don't know. Oh, I'm really liking this. I get it now. Buy the West Balkans game. Get it now. That's all I can say. It is absolutely stunning. It just looks so good. I absolutely love. I'm loving every little detail here. I'm loving the fact that it feels a bit run down, probably very Eastern European, and I'm loving every second of it. Go for it. We've literally only driven a few kilometers in the whole thing, and it's just so good. Really is. This is great. Really great. The roads are properly nicely complex. They're not just like straight lines. It's really good. Shuttle Cola. That's where we're going. Shuttle Cola. That sounds brilliant. I want Shuttle Cola. It sounds like it should be with some kind of beverage. It should be some vodka or something like that. That's what it should be. Shuttle Cola. Where's the blooming thing to park on? I'm at Shuttle Cola. Where's the thing to park on to say I want it? I'm gonna go round till I find the thing you park on to do the Shuttle Cola. Oh my god, there's cola everywhere. So it's not there. Did I just drive over it by mistake? I did. I drove over it by mistake. Look, it's right there. It was right in front of me. I was so excited that I just drove right over it when I went through the gate. I hadn't realised it was there. Look at that truck. I want a Shuttle Cola thing. I want 23 tons of Shuttle Cola goodness. Bring it to me. I want it now. Shuttle Cola. Beautiful. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, God. There's another one that takes you Czech Republic. God, there's somebody. One takes you all the way through to Bulgaria. Oh, wow. Right, no, we want this one, though. We want this one. Keeps us in Croatia, so that's interesting. Yes. Right, okay. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, it says our thing's at the bottom. Look at the arrow at the bottom says it's at the bottom. The headquarters, Shuttle Cola. Just like Pepsi or Coca-Cola. But not so good. Love everything about that. Love it, love it, love it. Come on, let's get down here and get our load. Oh, it's right down there, look. They've stashed it away from me. They've hidden it from me. They don't want me seeing it. Don't want me touching their cola. It's so good. It's got a spaceman, an astronaut on the side of it. The cola of astronauts. When you're in space, you just crack open your helmet and drink it down. Because that's how water, that's how liquids and space works. Anyway, look at the back of the truck. Look at the back of the truck. Don't look at the astronaut. Don't look at astronaut. Right, back of the truck. So we've got the horseshoe shaped thing there, and we basically need to hit what you call a fifth wheel, which we need to hit on the pin on the bottom of there. Now I've got advanced coupling on, suggested to me a very long time ago by Mark Middleton, to improve the realism of the game, and to be fair, there's some fun to be had here, making sure these two things hit together and not just sort of floating under the truck and letting it latch. You've got to hit the two things together nice and neatly, and it's a good thing when it happens like that. Really smooth nowadays. I'm not rubbish at it at all. That is brilliant. I'm going to press T now. I'm going to raise the legs so they're rising over there. Can't see for the balls, but then the pipe. Yeah, the balls. Got some cola there. But yeah, honestly, brilliant stuff. That's really nice. I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that. Look at that. Shuttle cola. And my truck like that. Let's just bring this out in the sun. That looks phenomenal. Happy Halloween with our shuttle cola. Right, okay, let's jump back in the trailer. Let's push the button. Let's have a little look now. So, okay, but GPS, 7 hours and 41 minutes. We are 545 kilometres away. We've got 23 tons, I think, of the actual liquid itself. The amber nectar beverages. Yes, we've got the amber nectar on board. Beverages. It's so good they haven't named it because nobody wants. You wouldn't want to know that I'm carrying the shuttle cola. You know, apart from the fact it's written all over the edge of the tanker. Other than that, the plan's flawless. Nobody'll know. Nobody'll know a thing. Look at this. It's so the roadsides and the little bits of road things are so lovely and complex. And little bits of, you know, even that first sort of estate we went into was just magnificent. Attention to detail. Sort of feeling of sort of these sort of more rundown buildings, a little bit of brickwork that nobody can be bothered to clean up. Just phenomenal. Oh, look at that! I want to go down that road. It looks so nice. It looks really nice. Oh, the whole thing looks brilliant. I can't believe we're playing such. Oh, brilliant. You know something? I'm not overreacting. It is brilliant, isn't it? It just looks great. Look at this. Honestly, it looks fantastic. Serbia compute. It just looks great. I'm loving it. Wow. Does look so good. Because we've got our bat in here. We're going to call him Bertram. Bertram the Bat. I don't see why not. Bertie to his friends. And then, well, what was the name of that? What was the name of that? Jack Frost or something, wasn't it? The Jack Sparrows. I don't know. Whatever it was named in the Nightmare Before Christmas, wasn't it? That was the name of the guy with the sort of Halloween-y kind of fella. I suppose we could call him Michael, like in Michael Myers. I suppose that is a thing. That's a possibility, isn't it? Possibly. Don't know. There's indicators on. He's parked on the edge of the road. He's just parked half out on the road. Lovely. That's what we like to see. This is flashing yellow, which means we can proceed with caution. I like that. Proceeding with caution. Get our foot down now. Get up to 50 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's lovely. It's so slightly overgrown. But there's something I like about that. A bit dystopic, realistically. Just check there's nobody underneath me. Yeah, a little bit dystopic, but at the same time, I kind of like it. I'm liking the feel. That's a good shot. Look at that. The colours are good on this truck as well. Look at that. It's really good. Wow, there's a good shot as well. Oh, it's so good. Oh, really good indeed. I love it. I'm really liking it. I think you might have got that though, to be honest with you. Oh, it's the name of the town, Novi Sad. Novi Sad. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but well, you get the general gist. There we go. There we go. So, anyway, how's your week been? Have you had a lovely week? I hope you've all had a chance to play this. If you haven't downloaded this, it's really good. I feel really bad for Mark, though, because Mark put in the comments last week that he went... sorry, laughing, Mark. But basically, he went from Italy to over to wherever it was, and his game's crashed. I feel pretty bad that it has, actually, because, I mean, nobody wants that, but, yeah, God... I can't imagine. I don't know how far you through actually with that game, to whether or not it was whether we never need to mourn the loss of the game, or whether or not we're okay for the whole thing. We have patrols everywhere. That was the oh, you git! What am I doing at the moment? I keep smashing it. This poor truck keeps getting walloped everywhere I go. Don't know. Come on, open the bloody bollards. Jeez. Not only am I smashing the truck on everything, I'm also smashing it badly. I've got to move over. Look, a busload of people with the same haircut. How lovely. Right, okay. 7 hours and 17 minutes. We want to get some good speed up on this one. Let's have a little look at this road bit here. There's a yellow van coming underneath us. We should be alright with a Lamborghini on the back. How lovely. Oh, it's really cool. Oh, I'm really... I'm loving the scenery. Oh, it's really nice. What's the weather like here? Is it temperate? Is it kind of closer to the equator kind of temperature? There's a wind. Look at the wind sockets right up. That means it's probably going. I think every one of those segments represents a speed. I think. Oh, is it knots? They do knots. It's knots. It is knots. Right. Okay. So I think each one of those segments represents 3 knots. That is amazing. That is a view and a half. Look at that going through the mountainside. Yeah, I'm sure it represents 3 knots. So going like that, I think is 15 knots. That's what the speed is. That's a useless fact for you. But apparently, if it blows like one of those notches up, it's like 3 knots. Through 2 notches, 6 knots. 3 notches, 9 knots. You know, and so on and so forth. I'm not even going to add up because I'm just rubbish at it. So yeah, that is a thing. Can I go? Oh yeah, I can. I can go this way. Paying the toll. Gonna come out here. You guys all stay there. That's cool. I'm loving a bit of toll action. Need a bit of toll action. We're gonna have to change countries soon though, so there's gonna be a bit of country going changes. Melanos the Great. That's cool. Zagreb. I know that place. I've heard that name before. Oh, do you know what? Do you know why I know that name? This is where you know your memory goes mad, because I remember there was a civil war, wasn't there? This was what used to what of this used to be called, what was Yugoslavia. I'm sure it was, and they had a civil war, and things changed, and I'm sure that Zagreb was one of those things that was on the news at the time. I can't remember how long ago that was though. Thankfully, I think tensions have obviously changed, and people have decided not to shoot at each other, certainly in this region. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm sure that there was a. I don't remember when that was though. Was that the 80s? I don't know. It's a terrible thing, history, because when you start looking at it, if you lived through it, or you're sort of old enough for it, you can sometimes, you sometimes realise there's a few things that are involved in it all. It's weird being involved in, or at least being alive during certain parts of sort of history. Oh look! Wow! I don't know how I get that in shot. There we go, like that. When I was on the when we were stuck on the M6, need to move over. Oh, he's been stopped. When I was stuck on the M6 with my colleague, probably shouldn't have moved over that late. But when I was stuck on the M6 with my colleague, one of the things I did see is there was a plane, little 2-seater plane, just looping around the same spot over and over again. It was kind of weird. Not unnerving, but just sort of weird. I don't know why it was looping over you. I mean, I thought they used helicopters when they did traffic reports. I think that's kind of a helicopter type thing, isn't it? Traffic reports, that kind of bits and pieces. But don't know. It was just weird. I'm trying to accelerate here. Look. Oh, you could just keep your caravan right there. Leave your caravan where it is. We have no interest in your caravan. Apart from the fact you're now going faster than me, which is really annoying. There's a field that's just been done. Watching, have you ever watched Rufford Ford? Rufford Ford's where the cars go there, where there's basically a ford in the road. It's where the river crosses the road, and obviously it gets deep. And they've closed it off recently. However, I watched a video the other day where a farmer had decided to go through it, and the way that they slowed people down is they used. Am I allowed to go through this one? I hope so. They'd used. I'm going to pay because I might be able to bypass it or go straight on here. You'd used concrete bollards to stop people moving forward. And this tractor driver, this farmer, just drove through. And his tractor was so strong that he managed to drag the concrete bollards through with his trailer. Then he had to reverse back over it with his tractor to do it. Frustration there, I think, because he obviously that must have been the standard route through for him. But annoying, obviously, all the same. These are the slowest things ever. I think this is a change to the game, you know. These things being more... Oh. Yeah, I think this is a change to the game, though. These things going a little bit slower for the whole thing. Portaloos. Probably for the staff that work there, unfortunately. Here we go, passports. We're coming up to the first passport checky pointy place. Just watching my mirrors here. This is a suggestion from Bobster ages ago that I should use my head as such, well, in the game, you know, sort of tilt my head appropriately to look in the mirrors so that I can see up and down. So here we go. We're leaving Serbia. I think we're entering Croatia. This is quite good because we will be going straight across this particular location. So you first have to check in with the Serbian officials to say, hello, I am a good truck driver, behaving myself. So you get to queue up for a bit of passport action here. So we're all queuing up. So we're all queuing to go through. So there's a bit of passport and checking here. See, if they don't like what you do, they throw you in that pit over there, which is a sand pit. So you get to play for about an hour or so. It does look a bit ominous, that thing. I won't lie. That looks very ominous. They'll be all right with me though, because I've only got my Halloween outfit on. We're all good. We're good. We're all Halloweened up. Yeah, it does look a bit. That pit does look a bit ominous. That does feel like somebody could be locked in there. A bit of a small fence though. You could easily climb out. Maybe it looks like a pool pond, realistically. Oh, some people here. So this is kind of a bit of no man's land now. This is the border crossing into another country, proper border crossing, not just like driving into Wales or Scotland or even to Northern Ireland without you requiring a passport, or most of Europe as it used to be. Hello, good morning, or afternoon, should I say? May I pass my passport documents to you here so I can leave Serbia? He says yes. I decide to drink coffee just as that goes up. I will plough forward though. You just stay there. Right, okay, enjoy your journey. And now there's a point where we can actually sleep in no man's land, which we're not going to do. We're just going to continue on. There's a little sleepy part here. It's very nice, isn't it? So it's like no man's land here. It's where you're like international waters, I guess. I don't think it... Well, it probably is, actually. It probably is international waters, isn't it? A little shared point of interest. Here we go. And... Are they moving? I don't think they are. And if they aren't, I apologize. If they are, I do apologise. Oh, they are moving. Oh, right. Well, I'm just going to sneak in here and steal a march on them. Alright, okay. Tough. Yeah, they are moving. They just don't know where they're moving. They're sort of pushing their way in. I've just pushed my way in properly there. The truck behind me, look, just come up behind me. You guys are just gonna have to stay there. We don't care. No, you just stay there. I don't think there's a driver in that, is there? We'll have a look. Look over. We'll look over and see if there's a driver in here when we get up here. I don't think there is. I think they've all stopped for the night. There's our border patrol. So this is the It's again Serbia, I think, still. Right. Checking at the border again. I'm going to have a quick drink of coffee while I check. Yeah, I checked. Let's go next bit. That's a bit of a long wait, really. Never really taking this into account, you know. And what's worse is we're now travelling into the night, and I really don't want to travel at the night. I want to see all this beautiful countryside. So let's hope that we can kind of, I don't know, speed this process up. We've still got 5 hours to go, and we still have to get into the blooming country. If you look down there, there's 2 more checkpoints. Blooming checkpoints everywhere. Car whizzing through. Yeah, you keep going that way, car. We're going this way. So onto this thing here. I've got a weigh station. There we go. I'm just weighed okay. Next one, more Portaloos. 5 hours to go. Bed's filling up nicely. This is going to really affect the way that we proceed for the X-ray hall. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm getting X-rayed. Do I go through it? Or do I... Oh no, I'll just go over the top, I think. Yeah, the X-ray hall. Am I okay here? Did I need to get X-rayed? I'm going anyway. Have a nice journey. Everything is okay, in order. Thank you. X-ray hall. I'm assuming that was the X-ray hall there. I never went through it though. I feel like I should have gone through it now. Here we go. We're on the road. Back up to 80 kilometers an hour. Unauthorized. I didn't go through the bloody X-ray hall. I just got fined €2,000. Naughty boy. I didn't do my bit. I should have gone through the X-ray hall. Never mind. 60 miles per hour for a little bit. Is there a quick way through one of these? Let's look for the quick route through. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Yes, there is. Emily's East, whatever else is. Oh, look, they've got plants in there. So that's nice. That's nice. Oh, look at all the foliage in Croatia. That's nice as well. I like it. I like it. I'm liking the foliage. Oh, flowers everywhere. Isn't that nice? My illegal crossing into Croatia would probably end up in armed guards shooting at me, possibly. Or maybe not. It doesn't really matter. So we're on our way. We're on our way. We've got to get 396 kilometres. And it's 5 hours and 5 minutes, which is a good time. Down there in the bottom right hand corner there, of course, our GPS, so we can see what we're doing. I did ask how your week's been. I don't know if I asked. I hope you've had a lovely week. I've been dabbling in the West Balkans. They've been doing a deal to buy both the Balkan add-ons. I do recommend them. They are spectacular places to drive. I guess the slower growth of sort of roads and things like that in these countries has made them more interesting, more windy roads. Whereas, mind you, the UK should have been pretty special, you know, for that. We really do have some really ridiculous roads. I mean, I every morning I have to drive. I drive from a very sensible A road, which they're going to be upgrading soon. Very sensible A road. Then I have to take a 2-mile detour. Yeah, I think it's 2 miles. 2-mile detour down the windiest road, and if you meet a truck on the other way, one of you has to give. You know, one of you has to reverse. So yeah, one of the windiest little bits of road that I've ever been on. Sort of, well, not ever been on. I've been on worse, but where it's usually one lane. But it's really windy little bit. And then you come back to like a major road, and you go, why? Why was that a thing? Why is that little interconnecting part not something more serious? And it should be. Somebody should have done a straight road through it that's much, much more used. And the problem is, it's used by everybody. And you can tell that because there's potholes galore. And they come along and they stick a bit of tarmac in it. And that's it done for a little bit. And then you're back again in the same scenario where you're basically going along without being able to... Yeah, it's great stuff, that little side bit. Totally ridiculous and unnecessary. Everything else, fine. That little bit, stupid. And doesn't make sense at all. Anyway, 4 hours. I'm decelerating here. 26 degrees it says down in the... If you look at the dashboard in my speedometer, it's sort of like at the bottom. There's a little LCD screen. I mean, how old's this style of truck? It's got an LCD screen. Little LCD screen. Oh, he's got smoke coming out of it. Don't slow down for him. Come on, get going. Little LCD... This lot are just all slowing down. Like crazy. Oh, they're all sped up now. Brilliant. No. Yeah, you tried to undertake me there. Clearly undertaking is a thing. Undertaking's definitely a thing in this country. I was trying to get some speed back up again. You were undertaking me. Enjoy. The trees with the sunlight just you know, splitting through it all. Volumetric lighting, that's what that's called. Volumetric, it's beautiful. It just gives you that feel that you're in you know, the sun is coming through and splitting through the dust and maybe even the water particles in the air. Just fantastic stuff. Just delicious. I've got my shuttle cola. I've got a 4-hour journey. I've got... Don't worry about me. I am behaving myself. That's lovely. Don't really want it to be that late when I get in, though. Fortunately, at the moment, it's going to be like 11 o'clock at night. I really don't want the sun to set. I don't want the sun to set. I don't want it to go down ever. Don't let the sun go down on me. I'm sure that's a song as well, you know. We need to get up to 90 kilometers an hour, otherwise this is not going to be a feasible job. Let's get some speed up. Come on, baby, you can do it. Bit more horsepower. Bit more, just a wee bit more horsepower. Maybe not. Come on, he's going to pop on the motorway any second now. There you go. Knew that was coming. Anticipated his manoeuvres. Trying to get up to 90. Come on. 90 it is. Come on. Oh, baby. Come on, we can do it. It's Halloween weekend. We're terrified. We're spooky. We're dangerous. We're the Terrifier. Apparently that's a very scary movie. I've not seen the new Saw movie, though. Has anybody seen the new Saw movie? Apparently it's quite grotesque. Sounds brilliant. Looking forward to that one. I haven't watched it though yet. Saw 10, isn't it? The first ones though were psychological thriller, and then it just turned into horror movies with traps, really, didn't they? I mean, I know it's still meant to be psychological, but it wasn't quite the same. The very first one was just two men in a room hacking chunks off themselves to see whether or not one could survive and deserve to live, kind of thing. And of course they looped it all round, didn't they? After years of messing with it, they managed to loop the whole story. The sun setting, by the way, is absolutely amazing. It is. It's so nice. Just need to decelerate a little bit. I'm doing 95 kilometers an hour here now. I'm going to try and lock it in. It's going to let me do that. 93. I'm going to lock it in 93. See if we can get a bit more speed going through the countryside. I think we're going on the main road right the way through. Look at that sunset. I love it when the sun really does set in real life, and it's kind of like that. It's just so nice. You know, the colours across the sky as the sun sort of gets lower, and you get the reds and the sort of yellows and all this kind of stuff. It's just amazing. I do live in a wonderful world sometimes, you know. I love the blues, by the way, the blues and the greys that you can see in the mirror on the left there as well. You can blues and greys. I know it's a computer game, but it's so damn realistic. It really is. And these roads are amazing, and I'm so missing the fact that we're not seeing them in their you know, evening sort of glory as such. 3 hours and 9 minutes. I am a little bit concerned about the timing here. I've got the wrong one. 4 hours before a rest stop, 3 hours before we deliver. Okay, I could live with that. There's police beside me. I sit in this outside lane, like being naughty. Look at those colours. Look at that. never get bored of this game. I don't. I play it every week for you. I can't get bored of it. I just literally play it every week. It is so good. Every week, without fail, I play this game. I haven't stopped playing it, actually. Do you remember when my back was sore and my wife had to play it? That was a year ago, you know. And she played American Truck Simulator and did something we all didn't think was possible, which was to flip the truck. I suppose we knew it was possible, but we never thought we'd see it. Did she do Euro Truck as well? I think she might have done. I think she might have driven Euro Truck as well. Yeah, she did. I think she drove that as well. Oh, look at the pumpkin's got and the bat's got orange eyes. Pumpkin's got orange mouth and the bat's got orange eyes. Awesome. I'm gonna come over now. That is cool. That is very cool. I'm liking the pumpkin. Sorry, I was swinging a bit too hard on the truck there. I can feel the whole load rolling. What's that mean? Stop in 100 something. 100. Okay, I'm still doing 100. Decelerate. Ah, right. Okay, we come up to a toll. Yeah, decelerate. Stop. 50. Yeah, we are doing that. 70. Yeah, I know, I'm a bit fast for 70. Come on, through we go. There we go. Just gently. We can do with our EC, whatever it's called. Will you let us go through? Oh, that was close. Go, go, go. Want to be out in front of these cars. Not out in front of these cars, but it's okay. They've stuck to their lane. Oh, we've lost the sun now. Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm really sorry. We've got 2 hours to go and 81 kilometres, and we've lost the sun. It is dark now, and but although the sunlight, you know, the sky and the setting of the sun is beautiful, we have lost the sunlight. However, we have got bats with glowing eyes and pumpkins with glowing faces. Yes, we do. No, I'm disappointed by that. I'm sorry. There's where our destination is as well. Yeah, sorry about that. I am kind of sad about that. We've lost the light. We're 2 hours away, an hour, and we are 72 kilometres away. The police are busy on the other side of the road. The lights are flashing. The helicopters are flying, maybe. I don't know. Oh, so disappointed we've lost the light. That's alright though, because I know that if we get in now, we sleep, we'll wake up perfect time in the morning. It'll be like 9 AM. That means all the next adventures will be beautiful. Shit, there's a truck right underneath me there. Really underneath me. Gone now, but it was really underneath me. We have 157 kilometres to go. This car just pulled right across me. I am watching very carefully what's going on with the road as well at the same time. I can't believe I crashed into stuff again this week, though. I'm blooming stupid, aren't I? 80 kilometres is the speed limit. Let's just lock that in. I'll stick to 80. It says I need to move off this road here. Nothing underneath me. We're all good. Nothing underneath me. So we're coming off at this one. Love the pumpkin. I'll soon change this next week, by the way. That'll be the end of it. It'll be this is 1 week only. 1 week only. We're on the Easter. You know, Easter. Yes, we're on the Easter type things. Get ready for the Easter Bunny, peoples. We want the Easter Bunny. He is our favourite. Yeah, no, it's not. No, 1 week only. We're not spoiling the whole thing because we've got Christmas next, of course. But we can't talk about Christmas until we've had Halloween. It's funny, the UK has just completely forgotten about Halloween this year. It just seems like there's very little. I've seen a few odds and sods, it's like teeny little bits, but the rest of it's just like, stuff it. Let's just go straight for Christmas. There's a Tesla undertaking me, or overtaking me. Sorry. Did you see the latest news, though, from Japan? Good old Toyota has decided that electricity is not the future. It has decided... don't anybody run underneath me. nearly ran to that car at the same time. No, it's decided that electricity is not the future. Well, the future, wait for it, brace yourselves, is ammonia gas, which is very abundant, and when burned is very fuel efficient, and amazingly, I'm going to come on here, and me doing dodgy manoeuvres here to get past. Piddle off, I didn't hit anybody. Says I hit somebody, I didn't. Oh, come on, car. We're all trying to work out the way past each other. Anyway, it's incredibly fuel efficient. It's also doesn't burn the same way as other carbon products. So it's not one of those things. It's like less than 10%, which means that you're not building a car with the batteries that you're creating, which is cool. There's lots of benefits to it, but they reckon they built a car which has got, Jesus, that truck nearly wiped me out, which has only got 2 cylinders, but has 162 brake horse with ammonia gas. Brace yourselves. I think we've got ourselves a better solution. A solution where, those people who called themselves, petrol heads or whatever else it is, or lovers of the combustion engine, still get a combustion engine, but it doesn't run with the usual stuff. And ammonia gas apparently is very easy to make. I think you get it from anything that rots effectively. So you've got a really good fuel source that you can burn. I don't know what happens when you burn it smell wise. I'm not sure about that, because I know ammonia gas doesn't smell particularly nice. It smells, well, kind of rotten. But either way, that's an interesting proposition from Toyota. Very interesting proposition. I only saw it the other day and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. That's kind of, and they've built this engine already, so it does exist. It's not a flight of fancy. It is actually an existing proposition from them. How amazing is that? Somebody playing Master Chief down the bottom. Right, here we go. I am coming off now. Lovely. And then over this bridge. I do feel a bit bad, by the way, because of the fact that, as I said before, we're travelling at night. I hate it when we end up travelling at night. Instead of doing whatever it is, instead of doing a nice daytime journey. And the reason I said whatever else is that is my left calf muscle is attempting to go into cramp, and I know it is because I can feel the muscle moving. It's horrible. It's going. You must stop driving immediately, and I'm not going to. So stop doing what you're doing. But it's really thinking about it, and I might have to leap up out of my chair in a second now to deal with it. That's very naughty of you. You don't need to do that. Naughty, crampy leg. I do that quite a lot now. I don't remember getting so many cramps. Not since my back issues. I've never had so many cramps, and I got really bad cramp after, so I was sort of stuck in the car for 6 hours, and that it was like the day later. I basically suffered I've suffered for almost a week now with it. So it's been pretty rough since that sort of little a visit away. It's kind of calmed down, but it still keeps flaring up because it's a bit of a sod. I think we're going to come to another halt again shortly for a place. I said automotive something or other there. I can see the flag. The red flag is appearing on the GPS below, and it is really dark, and I'm really sorry we're not going to see the absolutely phenomenal scenery. And the bed's gone red. Bed is red. The bed is red. Brace yourselves. It's going to get rough. It's going to get rough now. We are in serious situation now that we've driven the time that we need to drive. We're now. Oh, it's close. It's going to be close. Can I use one of these EM whatever else it is again? They're both the same. It's cash. And then EM whatever it's called. Let's go through here. Pay the toll automatically, electronically. And here we are, 40 kilometres away. looking at the map now. I'm not sure how that works. I think it goes in a little circle shortly, in a bizarre circle. I think there's only one way to get there. Yeah, getting tired. The eyes are blinking. The eyes are blinking. We are losing focus. We have 40 kilometres in 30 minutes. This is dangerous times. We are running on very dangerous times now indeed. I'm hoping Helga's going to give us some instructions on which way to turn off shortly. Come on, Helga. Stick with me. She's going to tell me to turn off, not this junction, but the next one, I think. What a weird bit of road works we've got. And there's some house up there that looks amazing. I'm sure that's beautiful. Just by the side of the road there, looking down on us. Come on, Helga. Give me some sense now. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm waiting. We're here, I think. Yeah, this one. This one. We're on it. We're on it, Helga. We're on it. Massive cliff face. Well, not massive cliff face, but a cliff face in front of us. We are swinging round. There is strain on the back of the truck. I can feel it pulling in the controller. The wet isn't helping. It's slipping. It's sliding. We're getting tired. Our eyes are going to blink shortly. We're going to struggle a little bit here, but we are almost at our destination. We need to go under this here. This little dodgy maneuver here. Looking in the mirrors. There's a truck coming. Staying put. Going to move across. Move across. I have moved across. Dodgy maneuvers there. Not truck bus. Balkan trans. And on we go beautifully. Amazingly. Wow. And this place is going to be amazing, and I know it is, and that's what's worse. That's what makes it worse about turning up so late at night. At least we get to wake up here in the morning. We get to drop our load, and we get to sleep the night near here and see what we can see. I am excited about this, but at the same time I'm disappointed the way I've had to kind of go back. We're going to this Balkan Mart, I think here. I think that's where we're going. Well, there's a little roundabout ahead which doesn't go anywhere. We have to go to the next one and make a funny turn here, so this doesn't actually do anything. Oh shit, that was close. Nearly put it in the back of the lorry, and we're going to blink again. Okay, come on. Come on, truck. Come on, lorries. Come on, lorry. We need to move. It's time to go. I'm just going to have a drink of coffee. We're moving. Just slowly, though. Ever so slowly. We're so close to our destination. We're less than 2 kilometres. Well, 2 kilometres away. 3 minutes. Come on, peoples. Work out what you're doing. So much later at night than I thought was going to arrive as well, which is really disappointing. We're going to go. We're not going to give them a chance not to let me move. I'm coming off. This is the traffic density kicking in here. This is, if you look in the description below, you will see how to do this. But this traffic density is definitely kicking in as a factor here. Euro Goodies is right there. We need to make a little dodgy maneuver about here to get into Euro Goodies. This guy's let me go. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. You're a legend. You are a ledge. And I can sleep here as well at Euro Goodies, which is even better. So we're gonna dunk over the thing. Let's roam in. And we're here. There's plenty of space to park in here, which looks good. Looks like some dodgy parking areas at the back as well. Perfect. I can see the parking areas right in front of us. Look. So let's get this thing. Let's get this load dumped, and then let's park for the night. Let's have a little look where it is. That's there, right? This should be relatively straightforward. So I am going to do this to try and get my load straight. behind me. It should be straight. Straight enough. Yeah, it is. Right. And then we're going to go back towards that. This should be a relatively straightforward landing. And then we'll spend the night in our cab. With our no longer a bottle of with our spooky things. I'll get scared. I'll have nightmares. Just sorry, readjusting a little bit there. A little eager there. Little eager. Little eager. Not too eager, just a little eager. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's there. It is there. I thought for a minute I wasn't going to do it. Right, let's press T. It's crap parking. That's rubbish parking. Absolutely rubbish. Just an idiot's parking there. It's fine, we'll live. Brilliant. Bit of money in the bank. Bit more experience. Let's go find somewhere to park. Well, we don't need to. I know where we're parking. Let's get over this side of here and go park. There we go. We're over here. I'm gonna put these parking spots here. Yep. Okay. Let's just square it up a bit. Can't even see where I'm going. It's that dark. Right. Stop the engine. Okay, push the enter key. Let's get some rest and see what it looks like in the morning. Perfect, 10 a.m. Wow, what a place we've arrived at. It's like a quarry almost, isn't it? Gigantic sort of crate just been hoid in the bottom there, look. Just a cargo container. We have arrived somewhere beautiful, and I haven't even had a chance to see it yet. So we do now. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.